watched the whole freaking video and gave us literally 15 takeaways from this video. Let's say you want to ask a specific question. Uh, was there anything that can help me to grow faster in my job? Let's say this is a question that you want to ask in the video. You don't want everything. You have a very specific question to ask of the video information because it has all the transcript. It will soon be able to understand some error occurred. Okay. Looks like it's a very long one. Sometimes this happens. I'm going to try it again. If it doesn't work, we're going to move on. But you get the idea on how it works. Sometimes this error gets thrown because the videos are so large, right? It can happen like this. Okay. Now, I don't want to sit and again, some error occurred. So the best way to solve this is simply clicking on a restart button and it should solve the problem, right? And I can start this again, but you get the idea on how we could use this tool. We've literally got this tool to summarize the whole video for us. Now, you could do the same thing on an article like this. You can see, guys, AI tools could be buggy, so don't take it too hard. Just try a couple of times. Even ChatGPT can fail a lot of times. And these tools use ChatGPT-like models in the backend to do all of this. Okay. The other thing that I use Emily a lot for, because you can see this Chrome extension is right here. I use Emily a lot for reading something very technical. For example, this is a research paper by Anthropic. And it's a very, very technical paper and I'm not a software engineer. So I will not understand what this report is, but I'm very curious. So again, I can bring in Emily and I can literally say, summarize this page. And you know what? Just like the YouTube video, Emily can go through the whole of this news, or all of this website as well, read all this information for us and can give us an output just like we got in the case of YouTube video right now, right? So it can also do the same with the blog article. In fact, as it is doing this, right, let me show you one more thing that you should know, right? In Emily, what I could do is I could literally chat with the page as well. One tap, I could start chatting with the page as well. So there are a bunch of things that you can do with Emily. I don't want to sit and wait for it to do everything right now, but that is the idea that I want to talk about. Emily is this Chrome extension which can help you do a bunch of things. In fact, let me tell you one other thing that it can do as well. If you are on LinkedIn and you have installed Emily, right? What it can do is it can do AI reply as well. When you tap on this AI reply and let's say click on discuss button, right? Or whatever you want, it will be able to type out, read the whole thing and write a response for you inside of the chat box as well. It can do that as well. Looks like a lot of you people have jumped into Emily right now. As a result, it has slightly slowed down, but you get the idea. Emily can do all of this all for yourself. And that is how you can chat the YouTube video, read a web page, or even get AI to reply to your LinkedIn messages. It's incredible, right? And that is what Emily can do. And we're going to share links to all these tools. And also Emily, I think we have 1 month free trial. We're going to share that with you as well towards the end of the session. Okay, moving on. What if I told you, you can make AI attend meetings on your behalf? Of course, this has to be digital meetings, not physical meetings. Let's say you are attending a meeting and you don't want to take notes of the meeting. You can get AI to act like your assistant to take notes and everything around it. Let's say you have a meeting, but you can't attend that meeting. You can send AI on your behalf to attend the meeting and tell you later what all happened in the meeting as well. You can do, and this is on Zoom, Google Meets, Microsoft Teams, and WebEx, and every other Zoom online, meeting platform that you use at work on an everyday level. And to do that, you can use a tool called as Fireflies. This is the tool that we use for meeting assistants, and I absolutely, absolutely love it. This assistant attends every single meeting of mine. You can see this. This is Fireflies AI. I think they have a very, very good free trial as well that you can play with. I think first few meetings are free for everyone. Currently, I'm using the free version only, but I've hit the cap of this month. But you know what? It can attend meetings on your behalf. It can record the meeting for you. It can capture everything that is spoken. It can summarize the meeting for you. And it also allows you to literally chat with the meeting. In fact, if you have the mobile app of Fireflies, you can also do the same for offline meetings. It can record the offline meeting, transcribe and summarize and give you all that information as well. So this is Fireflies. You can see this. I have all the meetings here. I cannot show you what is inside of the meetings, but I have all the meetings here that are present right here, which I have used it for this. All the meetings are right here. Of course, I've not been using this for a while because my subscription has gone out. I need to upgrade it and I completely forgot. But that is where it is. And not just that, right? If I have a specific meeting, let's say this stand up, if I tap on this, because it has attended the past meetings as well. Of course, there's an old one. This is a very old one, then old one right now. You can see this. But because it is able to pull in the data of June 13th as well, it can literally prepare you for the next meeting as well. How crazy is this? So before you join a meeting, you want to know what all should you be prepared with. Because AI has attended all your meetings, it gives you preparation notes as well. So guys, that is what Fireflies can do. It can join your meetings. It can attend meetings on your behalf. And also, like crazy, it can help you to prepare for meetings and can also help you chat with your past meetings. If you think this is insane, drop a comment insane in the chat if you think Fireflies is insane. By the way, there are a bunch of other similar tools as well. But Fireflies is one tool that I've been using for maybe last 2 years. Right? It's my personal favorite, but looks like the last month I've just forgot to upgrade it. But the moment I upgrade it, I'll get all the data back again. Right? So stuff that happens for you. Somebody sharing their LinkedIn profiles as well with me. I don't know why you would do that, but yeah. Funny, can we kick out the person who's spamming?
Yes.
Perfect. Perfect. All right, guys. Now that all of you guys are finding it insane, should we move on? Should we move on? Let's go in the chat if you want to move on. Yes. Go with more new stuff. Yes. Perfect. So somebody is asking, is this, do you have a free version of the tool? Yes, Fireflies does have a free version of it as well. But it is limiting because they cannot do unlimited. So if you're doing 3 or 4 meetings per every single week, right, or every single month, right, it can handle it for free. But anything more than that becomes paid. Okay. Now that with that being said, let us move on right now. Now, you know what? There is something that a lot of people don't realize. And that is you can literally get AI to read things from images for free. For example, let's say you have a dashboard like this, which you have access to in your company, and you have no freaking idea how to read this dashboard. You have no idea. How do you get AI to help you? Well, pretty simple. I use a tool like Claude because Claude is very good with stuff like this. I will basically take a screenshot of a dashboard like this, come to Claude, drop the image, which is OCR. It does work for free as well. And I would say, you are an expert when it comes to analyzing data on very complicated dashboards. I've attached the screenshot of the dashboard that I have at work. It is too complex for me to understand what the dashboard is. Can you explain me what is inside of this dashboard like I'm a 10-year-old, and also give me top insights from this specific dashboard, which I can talk to my manager to get some brownie points. Okay. There you go. I used Whisper to convert my text, voice to text. Look at this. It just read the image and look at this. Crazy. It just read the image, understood what it is, and literally is explaining you what is on the dashboard. So a lot of people don't know this, and it's explaining you like you're a kid. The big numbers that you see in the top, people owe you that money. And these are all the explanations. The circle stars that you see, this is just to quickly show you how many people are supposed to pay you back super fast. You see, it's not only explaining you what is inside of the dashboard, and look at this top insights to share with your manager because I asked it to. And you can say that, oh, you know what, manager, I read the dashboard. Looks like we have excellent cash flow strength. The company collects $4 for every $1 it owes. So it's great. Our equity position is outstanding, man. I read the dashboard. So impressive, right? While you didn't read anything, you got AI to read everything. You just understood everything with AI, even though you could not understand the language, and you got the takeaways to talk to your manager. Guys, please tell me, Put a laughing emoji if you think that this is how most of us operate, and this is very helpful, right? Where if you're stuck with something and you don't know, you could use AI to kind of understand what is in there so that you pick up the right insights and get going, stay ahead, right? Awesome. Funny, your mic is on unmuted. Okay, perfect. I thought you wanted to speak something. Do you want to speak something?
Oh, no, Vaibhav. No, no.
Okay, perfect. Cool. So guys, that is how you can go ahead and build your dashboards. By the way, you can use Chat GPT as well for doing something like this. But I prefer Claude for things like this because it's just better, according to me. Awesome. Now, let's get into a very interesting use case. The interesting use case is that you want to prepare for an interview. Let's say you have an interview tomorrow. You've applied for a job, you have an interview tomorrow. How do you actually, in fact, should I teach you how to prepare for the interview as well, or how to create your resume as well? Let me know. Do you want to just prepare for interview or resume as well? Resume in the chat if you want resume as well. Everything. Okay. Looks like everybody wants everything. Let us do everything. Okay. Everybody is literally saying resume. Okay. Looks like it's a problem statement. Guys, I hope it's okay if we just cross the timeline because you are asking me to add newer and newer things. Okay. Okay. How do we do that? Let us say that you want to apply for this job. Senior Manager Growth Marketing at Navi. This is a job that you want to apply. And a lot of you people obviously know if your AI is personalized, if your if your resume is personalized, you obviously know that you could fundamentally get much better results, or your chances of getting an interview call is much higher if your resume is personalized to the job. Correct? How do we get AI to do that? So here I have a job that I want to apply for and I want to personalize my resume. And I also here have my resume, hopefully. Okay. Looks like I don't have my resume. So let me quickly pull my resume. By the way, if you guys are thinking, how am I doing my resume? I don't have my resume. I'm just downloading my LinkedIn profile as my resume. Just give me a second. For whatever reason, this is not loading. So I'm just gonna download a new version of my resume. There you go. I got it. Here it comes. Okay. If you're thinking what I was looking on this side, my screen is very large, very, very large, right? So that's why I can look around and do stuff. Okay, here's my resume, guys. Okay, my whole resume is right here. The job that I want to apply is right here. How do I get AI to rewrite my resume for this job so that my chances, there are over 100 people who have applied for this job already, my chance of getting an interview goes up? Well, I use a AI workflow here. Okay. The first thing that I will tell AI is something like this. I will tell AI, I will just use the instant. Okay. I will just tell AI, you're an expert in marketing. I would like you to review my CV and generate a summary that highlights the most impressive parts of my resume. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just download my CV here. There you go. And I'm simply going to attach it to ChatGPT here. And I'm going to say, summarize my resume. The reason why I'm asking AI to summarize my resume is because this allows me this allows AI to understand what is on my resume in a very nice way. So I quickly asked it to summarize my resume and look at this. AI quickly summarized, I worked at Uber, I worked at Klook. It quickly summarized my resume and told me what is in the resume. Now, this is the step number 2 that I will take. Now that AI understands my resume, I'm going to ask AI to rewrite this resume for the specific job application. For that, I'm going to send a prompt like this. As my career advisor, I would like you to reword my CV that I've just given you. Please tailor it to the following job advertisement to maximize the chance of getting an interview. Include any keywords mentioned in the job, organize the structure, summary, experience in the method that you deem desired fit. Here is the job advertisement. Now, all I have to do is come here, use this prompt. And guys, if you guys are wondering how will you get all these prompts? I will share all these prompts with you towards the end of the session. So don't worry about it. You will get all the prompts. Okay. The job advertisement, and I'm going to just paste the resume right here. The prompt is here and I just pasted the job advertisement, not the resume. The job description that I got from Navi here, I just basically pasted it here and I'm going to click on send button. So what did I tell here? I asked AI to rewrite my resume This is my resume. I asked AI to rewrite my resume for this job description. And I gave that job description and look at this. It has started and literally wrote my whole resume optimized so that I can get an interview call. Did you understand what I did? Step number one, I got AI to know my resume. Step number two, I gave AI the job description that I'm applying for and I asked it to rewrite my resume and here comes the resume. The whole resume has been rewritten specially for Navi's exact words and responsibilities baked in so that the people who are interviewing me feel they feel that this person is a perfect fit. Now, let's say now that you did this hack and your resume is so good, you will get a job interview call. You'll be like, oh, Vaibhav, you're a perfect fit. We would love to do an interview. And you have an interview in 7 days. You're like, bro, I got AI to rewrite my whole resume. I don't even know what AI wrote for me. So I don't even know what to prepare for. How do I get starting? You know what I will do? I will send a prompt like this to AI next so that it helps me prepare better. I would say I would like you to create a table with 3 columns. The first column is experience required. List any desired experience in the job advertisement. It was there on the job advertisement but was not there on the CV. Put that. In the second column, tell how I can improve. And in the third column, tell what is important. So what I'm telling AI in this prompt is that you saw my CV, you saw the job advertisement, you generated a resume for me. Now compare my original CV with the job advertisement and tell me what are the things that I didn't have in my resume before you rewrote my resume and list down all those skills so that I can prepare well before actually the interview happens. That is what I told in the prompt and look at this. Now, all of a sudden, it is literally telling me what are the things that are not there in my original CV, but was required for the job description. And it is putting, I needed BFSI and fintech startup experience. I don't have it. How can I make the improvement? By doing all of this, do short-term fintech courses. Direct ownership of asset under management or financial product growth metrics. I don't have it. How can I learn that? Hands-on on outbound channels. If you don't have it, how do I add that? Basically, AI is acting like a career advisor and it's telling you, listen, prepare for all these things before you have the interview. Guys, isn't this insane? Drop a comment insane in the chat if you think this is insane. Awesome. 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 Now, should we prepare for the interview right now? Should we prepare for the interview right now? Yes. Okay. Let us now prepare for the interview. How do I prepare for the interview? The best way to prepare for any interview is by doing a mock interview. Now, who's going to do a mock interview for me? You know what? AI is going to do the mock interview for me. How do I do that? Well, there's this nice button here called as the voice mode. When I tap on that, my interviewer will be ready and I will give a prompt this time, but with my voice. Hear this out. Hey, act like an expert interviewer. You already have the job description of the job that I'm applying and my resume. I have an interview next week and I want to prepare really, really well. I want you to act like a very, very tough interviewer and ask me really difficult questions like so that I can prepare well for the interview. Also ask me questions one at a time. And after the full interview is done, give me a full blown feedback.
Absolutely. Let's do that. I'll put on my toughest interviewer hat and we'll tackle one challenging question at a time. After we're done, I'll give you a full rundown on how you did and what to improve. So let's jump in. Vaibhav, you have a strong background in edtech and travel, but Navi is deeply rooted in financial services. Can you walk me through how you translate your growth strategies from edtech into the BFSI domain, particularly when it comes to customer acquisition and retention?
Well, I think it's a great question. While you think that I have majorly experience in education, but that is only my last stint. All my life I've worked for consumer tech companies. I started with Uber, then I worked with Klook, and also, in fact, the company that I run right now is a consumer tech company. And fintech, majorly like Navi, is a consumer company as well. And the growth strategies that are needed for both these kind of companies are similar. And on top of that, I have also done a lot of consulting work for IND Money and Grow and Zerodha and companies like that. So I understand the space really well. I've done a lot of acquisition for these companies before, so I think I can handle it pretty well.
Great start. Let's keep rolling with another tough one. In the financial services
Guys, did
space,
you just see what
regulatory
I did?
compliance.
Drop a heart in the chat, drop a heart in reactions if you think this is crazy. I could literally sit and get AI to interview me like a tough interviewer. I can give it responses. And towards the end, it's going to tell me how I did in my interview as well. If you think this is just wild, drop a comment wild in the chat where how you could get AI to do so many things really, really well. That too for free. If you just know how to talk to it in the right way. Yeah? Awesome. 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 Wildfire. I love that. All right. Let's move on right now. Okay. We have 30 more minutes in the session and there's a lot more to cover. So let us move on right now. Okay. Now I'm going to show you a very, very cool tool, which a lot of you people are going to absolutely get your minds blown with. A lot of you people might have a product that you want to sell on, let's say, ads, and you want to know, let's say you have, this is your product, let's say this is a bag and you own this product or you're a marketer for this product and you want product photography to be done for this product. It's very expensive to hire models and all of that, right? To do product photography. But what if AI could do this for you? The image tools today are very, very powerful and AI can do a lot of these things for you. One of the tools that I really like in this space is called as something called as Fort AI or photo.ai. It's a very, very powerful tool. And I'll tell you one thing shamelessly. Okay. It's a company that is part of InfoEdge. That is, it's a company that has raised $5 million from Naukri.com. But the shameless plug that I will do here is I'm also a investor in this company. Okay. I'm being very, very upfront about it. But frankly, the reason why I'm showing you this tool is because I absolutely love it. Right. It's very, very powerful. That's why I invested in this company. Photo AI has the best image tools out there in the market. Right. It's crazy. And let me show you, once you have logged in, it has a generous free trial. In fact, I am on the free trial right now because I wanted to show you how powerful even the free trial is, right? And now that you are inside of the photo AI, let me quickly log in actually. Okay. I don't know why I have not logged in, but let me quickly get this logged in. Okay, now I've logged in. Okay, it has a bunch of tools inside. You can see it has the AI image extender. That is, if you have a small image and you want the image to be extended, it can be done. It has the background replacer. If you upload an image and ask it to come up with a new background, it can. It has text to image. It has object remover. Let's say there's an image and you want to remove a part of the object. You can remove that. It can generate a banner as well. It has an image generator as well. It has product photo shoot as well. It has a bunch of tools out there, right? Let me show you one tool that I think is absolutely insane, and that is the product photo shoot. When I tap on this, I can simply upload an image. So let me quickly take a screenshot of this image. Okay, I've taken a screenshot. I'm just gonna upload this image right now. There you go. Give it a second. Looks like a lot of you people have jumped onto this website right now. As a result, the website has literally become slow. Okay, let us do this again. Guys, this is why I recommend people not to bounce on the website right away, because it slows down, because these tools cannot handle so much traffic right away, right? Okay, let me give it a shot again. I'm going to do a product photo shoot. You guys have literally slowed the website down, guys. It's not even funny. Nothing is loading because of you guys. Oh my God. Okay. You see, it is okay. Looks like I can't even use this tool, because this is exactly why I said don't jump onto the website the moment I show it to you. It will slow down. Yeah. Crazy. I'm going to come back to this because you guys are literally not allowing me to do it. I'll try it here again. Yeah, it's my goodness. What traffic can do to sites, right? Okay, we are going to come back to this as a few of you people will chill out. We can come back to this and play with it again. Because of the sheer amount of traffic, it's literally not loading stuff right now, right? So backend services are definitely like kind of down at this point of time because a lot of you people probably jumped onto it right away. Okay, we're going to come back to this and I'm going to show you how it is going to work as well. But moving on from here, right? Some of the most powerful things with AI is how you can build distribution. That is, how can you build a lot of followers and things like that all using AI. And you can obviously do that with artificial intelligence today. And I think when it comes to distribution, right, one of the most important platforms where you should build a following, no matter what you do, you could be a working professional, you could be a student, no matter who you are, someone who should build a distribution there is on LinkedIn, right? And there is one tool, which is a super tool when it comes to LinkedIn, and it is called as Supergrow. I'm going to show you this tool. Again, I want to hide the name of the tool right now because a lot of you people will jump on this tool again and the website could go down because guys, none of these tools are designed to have 15, 20, 30,000 people to be on the tool right then and there. No tool can handle this traffic. And that is what is happening at this point of time, right? So it is not designed for this. Bharadwaj, anything to say? Oh, sorry.
No,
I just saw you on the camera, so I thought you wanted to say something. Okay. So guys, let me show you what Supergrow is, and then I will tell you the name of the tool and I show you the website. Okay. This tool is a super tool when it comes to LinkedIn. Anything with respect to LinkedIn, this tool is phenomenal. Okay. The way the tool works is, let's say you want to create a post. I can just and comment on posts. It can do that as well. You can generate posts from multiple sources. For example, let's say I'll click on start generating content. And you see this, it has a bunch of options. I can generate a post from scratch. I can literally tell my voice and it'll convert that into a LinkedIn post. And guys, when I say a tool that can write LinkedIn posts, it knows about virality. It knows how to write posts that could go viral on LinkedIn. And that is the formats it follows. Let's say I want to generate a post from a YouTube video. I click on that button. I'm very paranoid right now. Look how slow the website is loading. I just told the name for a second and people have jumped on it already. Let's say this is the YouTube video. Okay, this is a YouTube video, which is 7-minute video on, it's a video that I created, which I drop every week, which is on how Elon Musk is destroying OpenAI with one move. AI update video this is. And I want to convert this YouTube video that I created into, let's say, a LinkedIn post, right? And that is what I will do. Now that I have grabbed this video, which is the AI updates video of this week, I drop the URL. Now, once I drop the URL, right, I can literally select the post formats that I want. Look at this. There are a bunch of formats. These are all viral formats that go viral on LinkedIn, right? And these are multiple formats that are out there, achievements, practical tips, right? And everything around it, right? So let's say this is the format I want AI to create. This is the format that I want, which is I spent X plus hours studying topics so that you don't have to. Works very well for AI updates. I spent so many hours learning all these AI updates so that you don't have to. And here is a quick segment. And that's the format that I use. And I can simply click on generate. And you know what? AI, unless you've broken this tool too right now at this point of time, and I hope you have not, will understand. Oh, thankfully. I think I should not tell the name of the tools going forward, right? Thankfully, you have this tool is not broken this time. Okay. AI went through the whole video. Okay. Watched the whole video and converted that into a LinkedIn post in a format that could go viral. Guys, if you think this is insane, drop a comment insane in the chat. We gave a YouTube video. The tool is so great that it recommended us formats. I picked up a format that works for me and look at this. It gave me the whole LinkedIn, thing right here. And you know what is even crazier with this tool? Even crazier part about this tool, guys, drop in a heart if you think this is crazy. The even crazier part is if I just tap on this button, right, it can convert the whole post into a carousel. I can literally select, let's say this is the carousel format I want. I want, let's say 6 cards. I can click on generate carousel. And you know what? In 30 seconds, the tool can convert your whole LinkedIn post into a carousel, which you can use and just simply upload that inside of this. Look at this. Of course, you can change your image and everything around it. And here it comes. The whole carousel is being prepared. Carousel 1, carousel 2, carousel 3, carousel 4, 5. And of course, you can literally change your name. I can change it to Webhub, Sisinthi. I can change my handle here. And I can also change and upload my own picture, change the colors of the carousel if I want to. Look at this. Everything can be changed. And of course, any content color that I want to change also can be done right here. So it can make carousels as well. And I'll tell you one more crazy thing about this tool that I really like. You see, when it comes to these content on these platforms, right? Inspiration plays a very important role. Let's say I want to create content on AI. I can simply come to viral posts and I can just search AI. And you know what it will do? It will show you LinkedIn posts by people all over the world whose posts have gone viral. Look at this. This post by Martha has 4,800 likes. This post by Mustafa has 2,650 likes. And let's say you like this LinkedIn post. You can simply click on repurpose and you can select a content style that you want. And I didn't tell you this. This tool also have an option to add your own content style. Okay, I've already set that up as VS style so that it can write like you in a way. Click on generate post and you know what? That post which has gone viral in the past is being rewritten by AI for you. And look at this, and in your own style. Isn't this crazy, guys? Crazy in the chat if you think this is crazy. We picked up a post that has already gone viral on the internet. We just got AI to rewrite it in our own style with a single click. That is, and there are so many other things. I won't want to go deep into this. This is a super tool when it comes to LinkedIn, right? And you can get it. And I think the first 30 days of this tool is completely free of cost. So yeah, awesome. Moving on. All right, moving on. Folks, I have a question for you people now that we are going in on so long. See, somebody just messaged me saying, Vaibhav, why are you like getting so excited for simple things? Well, I am a teacher with a lot of enthusiasm and excitement. That is how I operate, right? I enjoy teaching and my excitement, if you see me as an overexcited person, it is the fact that I get excited with the fact that I'm able to tell you things that you might not know about. And these things will really help you to do well in your life. So guys, I have a question to all of you people. I'm going to set chat to everyone right now. And you can also change your replies to everyone. And I want to hear this. Are you enjoying the way I'm teaching you with all the energy, all the excitement? Is the excitement translating to you guys so that you are also feeling excited as you're learning and you're making the whole experience great? Drop a boom in the chat if that is the answer for you. If you think you're enjoying it, drop a boom in the chat. Awesome. Okay. Thanks for that feedback. I saw a single message where someone was like, you don't need to be so excited. So I thought I will quickly check with everybody else is feeling like that. Looks like it is not. Perfect. 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 Let's move on right now. Okay. The next thing that I want to talk about is by the way, I forgot to tell you the name of the tool. The name of the tool is SuperGrow. The name of the tool, my friends, is called as SuperGrow. I didn't show you the name of the tool before because I didn't want the website to go down or whatever because of the traffic. But SuperGrow is the name of the tool, which is the super tool for LinkedIn. It's very, very powerful, like I told you, and you can check that out. And we will share all the links of all these tools with you so that you don't have to worry. Now, next, moving on. Here, we're going to talk about research. Because with AI, right, AI can do research of 10 people at once. And it can do 100 times faster. But you need to know the right tools to be able to do that. Right? And that is what we will do right now. That is, we will get AI to do research for us, which could easily take a few weeks. And the best research tool, hands down, is called as Perplexity. This is the best research tool hands down because Perplexity is incredibly powerful. And when I send a prompt something like this, I'm interested in gaining a comprehensive understanding of the growing coffee market. Could you please provide in-depth analysis of the current state of coffee market in India? What is the overall size and growth rate? Who are the major players? What is the potential for new businesses to enter the Indian coffee market? What are the average retail stores? So for me to understand the coffee market, I'm asking it a bunch of questions here. And I want AI to do this research for me, right? And because I'm using AI and I'm using the free version here because I want you guys to see what can be done with the free version. The paid version is even more crazily powerful. I can simply send a question like this. And you know what? Perplexity will end up reading a bunch of articles on the internet. Look at this. It is reading up 37 different sources from the internet right now. And it did this step by step and executed the whole task. First, what it did do, it gathered detailed insights of providing comprehensive analysis of an Indian coffee market. It did that by researching all of this. And then it explored the prevailing retail channels. What are the channels out there? It did a bunch of reading. Then it identified the regional preferences. It did a bunch of reading. And finally, it gave us this extensive output. Isn't this absolutely insane? The overall size and growth. Drop a heart emoji, guys, if you think this is insane, right? And drop a boom in the chat if you think this is crazy. Just in 2 minutes, it did a job that would easily take, literally easily could take us, I think 2-3 hours or even more. It did it in 2 minutes. Overall size and growth rate. Major players and domestic and international. Strategies that differ from all of this. The table, who all are the competition. Potential for new business and barriers. Key sales channels. Popular coffee types and preferences, cultural and regional consumption patterns, innovations and emerging trends, and every full detailed information is right here. So it's very, very powerful information that you're getting right now. Awesome. I'm loving the fact that all of you people are having a blast right now. Okay. And also because we're talking about research, I wanted to talk about one more very, very powerful tool, which is inside of Gemini, which is called as Deep Research. It's also a free tool. You don't need a paid account for this. Deep Research can do a research even more extensive than Perplexity, and it can work for free as well. But the reason why I'm not showing you this right now is because it can literally take 10 minutes to do the research. And ChatGPT also has an option of deep research. I can send a prompt like this, click on this add button and turn on deep research. ChatGPT can also do a deep research in the same way Perplexity did, but usually Perplexity is the fastest. ChatGPT is asking me some follow-up questions about this, which I don't want to enter right now. But the fastest and the one that I like the most is Perplexity. And the next will be Google Gemini, which is also very, very good, which can do a lot of research on our behalf. Right now, you can see this. Google Gemini has started to do the research on the same thing as well, but it will take like 10 minutes to do the research. So I'm not going to sit and show you and wait on this and show you everything right now. So let it do its job. We're going to move on into learning. Now, a lot of you people should also know as an AI generalist how to do marketing the right way. And one of the most important things in marketing is SEO. And there are incredible AI tools which can help you to write articles all using AI, which you can post on the website and start ranking on the Google search. And when you start ranking on the Google search, when someone searches for the same things on ChatGPT, Perplexity, Gemini or any tool, all these tools refer to the search engine only. So they can quote you here as well. So it's important for you guys to write articles where you could be quoted really, really well as well. So no matter who you are in the world that we are living in, everybody should create content, not just on LinkedIn, but also for your blogs. And if you guys want to learn without breaking your head on how to do SEO, the best tool according to me is called as WriteSonic. Again, I don't want to show the name of the tool. Okay. I just want to show you how it works because I don't want you guys to bring the tool down right now. Okay. So this is WriteSonic. Very, very powerful tool. Okay. And you know what? If you don't know anything about SEO, the thing that I like a lot about this tool is I can just simply ask questions to this. I can say, I don't understand anything about SEO. Could you go through my website and tell me what are the things that I should change on my website so that I can start ranking better on Google search and also on AI tools? and I can say here is my website. So they have a literally AI agent which is personalized and specialized. And I can simply click on this to improve the prompt as well. Okay, so let me improve the prompt, and there you go. I've improved the prompt. Uh, and I can just simply click on send button. And you know what? This tool is an AI agent which is specialized, which is literally specialized to do SEO work. So it is able to do that right here. You can see this. It is doing the research and all of that. Now, the other thing that I also want us to do with this tool is that it can also write full-fledged articles for us. Okay. While that is happening here, while it is doing the analysis here, I will come back to this tool and I say create content, because I told you it can create full-fledged blog articles as well. Right. I clicked on create content, which I want to create a blog article for. I want to select the 10 steps article, which is the most powerful form of creating content on this tool. And I can literally give a topic. Look at this. It's already recommending me a few things. Let's say the future of work adapting to AI advancements in your industry is what I want, right? I click on continue. That's the topic I want to write a blog article on. Now it's asking me what kind of type of article do you want? Do you want news article, blog post, how-to guides? Let's say I will say how-to guides. And it's asking me, how do you want me to do research? Do you want me to read a lot of articles similar to this on the internet? I will say yes. Click on continue. Now it's asking me who are your top competitors. Okay, so it's going to do a research on the Google search and it's going to show me the top competitors that are ranking right now. So I can just select the ones that I think I can take references from. Okay, I've selected the top 5, click on the continue button. Now it is doing the keyword research. Okay, what are the keywords that it should include inside of the blog article so that the website or the blog article will start ranking on the Google search or or AI search as well. And that is what it is doing right now. Guys, a skill set, I don't know how to do SEO at all. So AI agent is doing everything for me right here and it's looking up for organic keywords and everything. While something like this would need an SEO expert who has spent at least 3-4 years in SEO to be able to do this. Now you're able to relate to the generalist thing. If you're able to use the right tools in the right places, right, then you will be able to do a job of a lot more people, even if you don't know what that skill set is. And look at this on the other side, right? It was able to do the research and gave me an extensive plan on how I can make the SEO better. And it's pulling information from a platform called as Ahrefs, which is insane. It's a paid tool, but it's pulling all that data from Ahrefs to give me a full-fledged report for SEO analysis. Funny, maybe you guys should include this report and use this report as a keystone to execute and do better SEO at Outscale. Look at this, how technically it is asking it to correct everything. Guys, isn't this insane? It's doing a full-fledged SEO audit. Insane, and the heart in the chat, heart in the reactions. It did a full-fledged SEO audit for us. Look how extensive this is. I will tell you the name of the tool very, very soon. I don't want it to go down. Right? Perfect. Now that we are here, let's go back to the article. Look at this. It is still doing the keyword research here. Okay. Once it finishes the keyword research, right? Essentially what you can do with this tool is that you can select the primary keyword titles and everything around it, and it will end up writing the whole article for you as well. Okay. So that is what it can do as well. You can see this. I can add AI. I can add jobs. Now it's asking me to select a title. I can literally click on generate. Look at this, guys. You are slowing the tools down, literally slowing the tools down. It's insane what you people are doing at this point of time. But again, right, once you go through the whole process, you will get the full-blown article written by AI itself. Okay. And you got the whole report here of analysis as well. You brought down one more tool. And by the way, if you guys are wondering, for a few people who have still not brought the tool down, and you're wondering what this tool name is, the name of the tool is called as Sonic. I would recommend you to join. What are you people doing? Why are you guys breaking these tools right now? Guys, none of these tools are designed for such heavy traffic. And we have thousands of people jumping onto this tool right now. And the websites are literally slowing down and I'm not able to show you. What is this madness? Anyways, the name of the tool is Sonic. You can see the Sonic tool right here. Of course, none of these good tools are free. They cost you money. They cannot be done for free. and neither is this tool free, right? But it has a free trial that you can play with it. Now stop. I see all these reactions. People are laughing, saying that, oh, look, we brought down one more tool. Don't do it, guys. Don't do it. You can watch it later. That's why we're going to give you links of all the tools towards the end. Anyways, moving on. Here is a tool that I know for a fact you cannot bring down even if you want to try. Because this is a tool by Google, and Google websites are not going to go down because of some thousands of people that we are going to send over to it, right? But this is an incredible tool if you want to learn something very, very quickly. Let's say you want to learn about this research paper. You are an AI geek like me, and even though you don't understand tech, you still want to know how things work. You're very curious like me. And there is a very, very good research paper that I want all of you guys to read if you're interested. That is Attention is All You Need. It's a very, very powerful research paper. Funny, make sure you include this in the resource doc that we're going to share, right? Towards the end of the session. I want people to read this research paper as well. So could you include this? And of course, include all the links as well. And I know, Funny, that I ended up showing a bunch of new tools today. So make sure the prompts, the tools, and also these research papers are included in the document that we can share with people in like next 20 minutes as we wrap up the first session. Yeah?
Sure.
Technical research paper, and I want someone to explain this. Of course, I can use a tool like Emily to chat with it, but I want someone to explain it to me like a teacher, maybe make a video of it. How do I do that? How do I do that? Okay. For this, I'm going to use quite frankly, one of my favorite tools out there. And that is called as Notebook LM by Google. A lot of you people might know about this tool already, but for people who don't know about this, I want to share this. It's a free tool by Google and it's incredible. Okay. All I have to do is click on new notebook, and then I can upload the sources. For example, this is a PDF, right? I'm just gonna upload a website and paste the URL of this and click on insert. The crazy part is I can literally add YouTube videos as well. I can add websites as well. I can add Google Docs as well. I can add whatever I want, and I can add up to 300 sources on any topic that I want. I can also click on discover sources and I can say attention is all you need. Okay, and I can click on send, and what it can do is this tool can automatically pull up a lot of resources about the same platform, that is attention is all you need, and can pull all that information as well, and I can click on import of all those resources as well. Now that all these resources are right here, I want this tool to teach me about everything about it, and for that, you know what the crazy part is? I can simply click on the audio overview button and it will generate a podcast for me on this topic. By the way, it takes about 5 minutes to do it. As a result, I had created one before with just the PDF. But look at this. The podcast audio overview is right here. I've already generated it yesterday. And if I tap on this, look at this. The whole article was converted into a podcast right now.
You know that feeling when you're faced with just a mountain of information and all you really want is the shortcut, the way to get the really important stuff?
Absolutely. Finding the core insight.
Exactly. That's what we're here for today. Welcome to the deep dive. You know that feeling when you're faced with just a mountain of information,
Guys,
and all
this
you
is
really want is the shortcut?
literally
the way to
the
get the really
article
important
converted
stuff.
into an
Absolutely.
audio
Finding the
podcast that
core
you can
insight.
listen to.
Exactly. That's what we're here for today. Welcome to the deep dive. We take source material, your source material, and distill it into those aha moments.
Making complex ideas click.
Yeah, this deep
Isn't
dive
this
is
absolutely
tailor-made for you,
insane? It's a podcast that is designed just for you. But you know what? This is where it gets crazy. Let's say you're listening to this podcast that is generated for you and you suddenly have a doubt. You have a question and you don't know how to go about it. What will you do? Well, this is what you do. You can literally ask a doubt by playing the video again. And I can simply click on
curious
this join
listener, if you
button.
want to grasp big ideas quickly, but thoroughly. So today, oh hey, our listener wants to join in.
Hey, could you
What's up?
tell me if this is useful for me to learn this, considering I don't know how to write code? Is this still useful for me to learn?
That is such a fantastic question. And actually, it's a huge yes.
Oh, absolutely.
You absolutely do not need to be a coder.
Not at all.
Think of it this way. Understanding how a car engine works.
Yeah.
Guys,
You don't
did
need to be a
you
mechanic to
just see what we
appreciate it.
did? We basically converted it into a podcast using Notebook LM. And now if I have a doubt, I can literally join the meeting and ask a doubt and they will answer the doubt based on this document on audio. Not just that. I actually was not planning to cover Notebook LM because a lot of people know about this already, but there is a new feature that blew my mind. And you know what? That is called as video overview. When you click on this, right? AI will convert all of this into a course for you, a YouTube video for you, which you can literally watch. And this is the YouTube video that is created by AI just for you. Look at this. It's right here. I can download this as well. I can put it on full screen as well, but full screen will not work because I have a too large of a window. I'll just show you how it works.
Hey everyone, welcome. Today,
Okay.
Hey everyone, welcome. Today, we're going to dive into
Sorry about that. I'm trying to make it slightly larger, but it is not happening for me. So I'm going to just play it the way it is. Okay. Guys, AI has created a video for us from this topic with a slideshow as well.
Hey everyone, welcome. Today, we're going to dive into what is, no exaggeration, one of the most important documents in modern tech. You can think of it as the birth certificate, the actual blueprint for the AI revolution that's totally reshaping our world right now. We're talking, of course, about the legendary 2017 paper, Attention is All You Need. So if you've ever found yourself wondering where all this stuff really came from, ChatGPT, single word at a time, paper itself, important.
Look at this, guys.
It's
How
authors built
beautifully
native math,
it has
like
made a
universe better.
presentation
It was
for us.
so much.
It has had a voiceover. It's like a teacher. Guys, if you think this is insane, I don't know if you know about this. Video overviews just came like a couple of weeks back. If you think this is insane, drop a comment insane in the chat. We will share all the prompts, all the tools, everything with you for free. Don't worry about it. Okay. There is no catch. That's not how we operate. So you will get everything, every link, every prompt for free. Don't worry about it. Okay. Perfect. Now that we got it right and you played with Notebook LM, guys, we are in the last 10 minutes of the session number 1. Okay. Maybe last 15 minutes of the session number 1. And I want to end the last 15 minutes with a banger. So I want to show you things that's going to absolutely blow your mind. One of the most important things that a lot of people want to know with AI is on how to use data analysis using AI, how to use AI inside of Google Sheets and stuff like that. For that, first thing that I want to show you is how can you use data analysis using AI on a Google Sheet. And the name of the tool is called as Numerous AI. Okay, it's a Chrome extension that you can install and I have already installed on my computer. Let's say I'm on this Google Sheet right now. I've already installed Numerous onto my Chrome extension. And let's say I have this data, customer ID, first name, last name, email, phone number, all of this. Here, my boss has asked me to put the full address by merging all this information. And I don't remember which formula to use. So I could literally connect Numerous AI. And you can see this, the Numerous AI pop-up has come in right here. And I can literally say, generate formula here. Generate formula, and I can say, not this. Okay, my bad. Generate your sidebar. I can literally say generate formula, and I can describe what I want. I want all the information on F2, G2, H2, I2, and J2 in one single line. Can you generate the formula for that? Okay. Again, this thing came up. Okay. So generate formula, paste here, whatever I want. I just explained it in plain text. Click on generate formula. That's it. And look at this. It has generated some formula. I can simply click on insert into cell and just look at the magic that will happen right here. Look at this. The formula was inserted right inside of the cell without even me knowing what the formula is. And I drag and drop and it works. Now, I showed you a very basic formula, obviously. And the reason why I showed you a basic concatenation formula that a lot of people might know is because I don't want to like overwhelm people by showing you a VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, or a macros. By the way, this tool can do all of that as well. You just have to explain what you want AI to do, and it will automatically write the formula for you inside of your Excel sheet. But not just that, this tool is even more powerful. You know why? This tool can do a lot more things. For example, let's say you are on a sheet like this, okay, where your boss has asked you, listen, there are a lot of people who have written your reviews. Can you tell me if the reviews are positive, negative, or what is it? Your boss is asking me to literally want you to read 500 different reviews and tell you and update this sheet here saying if it is positive or negative. And you don't want to do it. As a result, you use AI. I come here, again, I go to extension, numerous, show sidebar, and I can just go to is equal to NAI, okay, and I can explain the formula that I want, okay. So here I'll tell it what I want. I'll just say is equal to NAI, which is numerous AI. I want you to go through the review and tell me if it's positive or negative. Okay, that's all I say. I put a comma and I just put the cell where the data is. That's all I just tell AI what I want it to do here, right? And that's it. And you know what? AI will basically read the read the review and look at this. It just said it's positive. And I can now literally drag and drop this. And you know what? AI will do all the hard work of reading the review, understand if it's a positive or a negative review. And look at this. Insane. And you can do so much more with Numerous, guys. It has a free trial. We're going to send you the link of this tool as well. You can play with it and do some crazy stuff, right? I love those emojis. I love those emojis that are coming in. This tells me that you guys have been attentive and are here already. Guys, let me tell you a funny thing before we move on. I told you 77.5% of people will give up. And you know what? Already 20% people have given up. They didn't even have the patience to wait for 3 hours. That is how hard it is to win. And I want to congratulate all of you people who are still here, who stuck around and are continuing to learn. And I expect to see all of you people tomorrow as well. Okay? Because today is all about tools. Tomorrow is about building your own tools. And that is what I'm going to teach you tomorrow. We're going to go step by step. All right? Now, moving on. We have done with Numerous AI and I showed you very quickly how you can use AI to do data analysis, right? On an Excel. Now let's take it to the next level. How can you literally do extensive data analysis as if you are a rock star data scientist? Yes, you don't know how to do data analysis at all. I know that. But how can you act like a rock star data scientist? That is what I want you guys to know about right now. And the tool for that I'm going to show you is basically Claude, and also one more crazy tool for that. So you can upload a data set, an Excel file into AI and ask it to do analysis, and it can do that for you. Let me show you how I do that. Let's say this is Kaggle, guys. Kaggle is a platform where I can download data sets for free. I'm going to just quickly download because I want to show you an example. I cannot show you real data. So I'm going to show you some Kaggle data, which is mock data basically. I got the sheet. Now, if I'm on Claude, right, I got the sheet that I just downloaded from Kaggle. It's completely free. This is a great platform for you to download a lot of data sets, right? And I just downloaded the Bangalore house price data set. It has all this data like area, availability, location, size, society, bath, balcony, price, and everything. And I just uploaded that into Claude, and I want Claude to do data analysis on this. So I can say something like this. I have just shared data of Bangalore house prices. I want you to act like an expert data analyst and go through all this data and give me the top analysis of this. Basically, I want you to convert all of this analysis into a visual dashboard with a lot of visualizations like charts, graphs, and everything as well, so that I can play with all of it, so that I can understand all the data much better. So act like a data analyst, do an extensive analysis of all the data. Once you have analysis of all the data, build a dashboard for me so that I can analyze all the data myself as well, because I don't know how to read data. So I want visualizations to understand the data here. That's the prompt that I gave using Whisper. So it converted that into text for me. And I just click on send. And you know what? Claude can obviously know how to write code. So it's going to break down the task. Look at this. The data has 13,000 rows and has all these data rows. So it is writing right now, currently writing JavaScript. Okay. I don't know how to write JavaScript, but it's writing JavaScript. It's doing a bunch of things right now. I'll let it do it. The other tool that I really like for data analysis specifically is called as GenSpark. In fact, GenSpark is even more powerful. Okay, it can do a lot of things. It can basically build presentations. It can do AI sheets. It can do AI docs. It can build products for you. It can do designing. It can create AI pods, generate AI videos, do deep research. It has a bunch of AI agents. But it is very, very good with data analysis and building dashboards as well. So I can simply upload the data file like this, give the same prompt that we have right here, okay, that we gave to Claude. Okay. Click on send. And you know what? This GenSpark super agent can also do data analysis, but it takes a very different approach. The way it does is it uses different tools like Jupyter notebooks and all, which actual data scientists actually use. You can see this. It has opened a Jupyter notebook or whatever. I don't know what it means. I don't know how to write code. It's AI literally doing all these crazy data analysis for us, which data scientists do, right? Look at this. It is still writing code for me right now. Okay. Let it do its job. By the way, I just got the same task done some time back. Okay. I got the same thing done some time back so that it's faster. And this is the dashboard that Claude built for us. It's the same data, Bangalore house prices data that I gave. Look at the dashboard that Claude ended up building for us. Isn't this absolutely crazy? This is the code it wrote. It did all the analysis and ended up building this crazy looking dashboard for us. Look at this. Total prices, average price, median price, average price of square feet. All this is interactive graphs, property distribution size, price range distribution, area and type range, average prices of the local and everything. It ended up building the whole dashboard, and I can simply click on publish, by the way. And the dashboard will be published, and you can literally share this with anyone. If I share this link with anyone, they could literally play with this dashboard all by themselves. Look at this. It is still loading, looks like, but yeah, you get the idea, right? And on GenSpark, look at this. It is still doing its job. So let us see. I had done this again today only before the session. So I can quickly show you. This is the work, same task I gave to GenSpark. Okay. It did all these analysis. It did a bunch of analysis like a data scientist. You can see this. And it gave me all the analysis also. You can see this. It gave us all the insights and finally gave me an interactive dashboard as well. And this is the interactive dashboard it built. It looks way more technical. Obviously, this dashboard is way more technical than what Claude gave, but it is as data rich as possible. And this is all coming from a data file that we just uploaded. So if you can use AI in the right way, anybody can become a data scientist, right? And that's the world that we're living in. Now you believe what I mean by everybody can become a AI generalist. I hope you guys can relate to what I'm saying right now. Finally, the last thing that I wanted to show you before I move the baton to funny, to give you all the bonuses for the session and break for lunch in the next 15 minutes is with AI, you can literally build full-fledged songs all without knowing anything. And the name of the tool is called as Suno AI. And once I log in into this tool, right, I can simply click on create and I can say, create a Coldplay-like song congratulating everyone who made it into the session 1 of the Generative AI Mastermind by Outskill, where they learned AI for the last 3 hours without, blinking. And that is the explanation I gave to AI. Simply click on create. That's it. Okay, and you can see this here. It is generating 2 songs for us on the fly. Okay, it is generating 2 songs for us on the fly. And I can also say, and make it song should be in Hindi. Sorry. It has character limit, guys, in Hindi. And you know what? It can generate a Hindi song as well. Now clicked on generate. You can see that it's generating 2 more. Let's listen to what it created. Guys, this is a song that just got generated right now.
3 hours straight, no time to breathe. Chasing the spark you dare to leave. Your mind's alight like the rising sun. The journey started, it's just begun. Outskill dreams under endless skies. Generative minds, you rise, you rise. Into the light you run so free, building the world that's yet to be. Oh, you made it here, now take the flight. Session 1, you're glowing bright.
Absolutely. I love that song, man. It is so bloody good. Now I created funny. I think we should use this. It is so good. I had chills. And all I did is one word. Okay, now let's try to Naya Savera, which is a Hindi song. Let's see how it goes. We could say A.R. Rahman actually, but yeah.
तारों से भरी ये रात चमकती है हर बार. जो हमने सीखा साथ अब दिलों में है वो बात. हर पल नया ख्वाब लाया, सपनों का ये सवेरा छाया. नया सवेरा, नया उजाला, हमने देखा ये नया हवाला. AI की दुनिया खुला एक दरवाजा, तुम सबने पाया ये नया खजाना.
That was insane, wasn't it? That was, I'm loving the chats. I think the chats are literally blowing up right now. By the way, if you guys have not realized how blowing up the chat is, guys, try to send your message to everyone. I'm going to allow everyone right now for once, right? I want you guys to tell me, how was the session so far? Are you guys feeling accomplished? We started, I'm going to turn on the chat very soon. We started to learn what generative AI is, the power of transformer, the magic prompt formula. You explored a bunch of AI models. You learned chain prompting, that is multiple prompting techniques. You explored the rankings, and then you ended up building the overall AI toolkit, and you did all of this in 3 hours. And there is 14 more hours of learning left. So now that we are feeling that we got so far, I hope you're feeling super accomplished. Big congratulations to all of you people for making it to the end of the session 1. We're going to share the resources very, very soon right now. But I have this question. How was the session so far? If you think the session was good, great, not good, whatever it is, let me know in the chat. I've changed the chat to everyone. from a scale of 1 to 10, set the message, set the reply to everyone, guys. It will be set to hosts and co-hosts. Set it to everyone and let everybody know as well how the session was for you people. I'm sorry if I could not do a great job for everyone. I tried my best to give you the best value possible. And that's why the session went on for 20 minutes long, because I tried to add a lot of new stuff as well inside of it. Right? So thank you so much for all the love that you have got of turning off the chat, because I know it will slow down your computers as well. So I'm going to just turn off the chat right now. I don't want my computers to slow down. Thank you so much for everything, but we are not done yet. Our request for all of you people, and Funny, do you have the link handy?
Yes, Vaibhav.
Our request for all of you people, and the request is, if you guys actually enjoyed the session and you want to continue to learn, this is a great help for me and also will be a great help for you. And that is, I've recently started my YouTube. It is completely free, obviously. On YouTube, I keep dropping AI updates video, breakdown of research papers and everything around it. So it would mean the world to me. Funny will share the link right now. If you could go subscribe to the content, hit the bell icon on my YouTube as well. That will really, really help. I just got started and I think you guys dropping it and showing some love would be absolutely phenomenal. Funny, could you drop the link?
I'm just dropping it, Vaibhav. Give me 1 second.
Sure.
There you go. Yes. And certainly, folks, you should go ahead and subscribe to this channel, because there's a lot of AI content that keeps coming out on this particular channel.
Perfect. I'm going to give you guys like 10 seconds. It's completely free. Go ahead, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and I'll be dropping there's already a lot of very high quality content in there that you can watch in any which ways. And also, I know there are a lot of people, if I add 20,000 new subscribers to my YouTube by tomorrow, if I add 20,000 new subscribers to my YouTube by end of tomorrow, I will add a very cool bonus tomorrow in the session. Yes, I'm going to come back tomorrow again at the same time, and I'm going to show you things that will take all of this to a 100x level. Okay. With that being said, like I said, many of you will see me again tomorrow. Thank you for your time, everyone. Funny, over to you for the surprises for people, because we promised that we will give a bunch of things. So over to you for you to do that with everyone else.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Vaibhav. And this energy is just impeccable. And folks, this was just the starting of the mastermind. This was just the first session that we all got done with. Now, I'm going to be sharing this particular link on the chat as promised, but there are also a few bonuses that I'm coming here with before all of us go ahead and break for lunch. Now, we told you that we will be going ahead and sharing the resources of all of the things that were taught to you in this particular session. So you are all going to be receiving this document on the chat box right now. And we are going to continue to follow this practice for every session that you will be attending. So if you see my screen right now, give me a thumbs up if you are able to see my screen. A thumbs up if you are able to see my screen. Wonderful. So this says Session 1 resource guide, and everything that we learned in this particular session, we have detailed it out in this particular document for all of you. And as you scroll down, you will find all the tool names, you will find what are these tools for, and you will find all the prompts as well that have been used. And as you scroll down, you will also find links to all the tools that were taught to all of you until this particular session. And as I promised to all of you, I'm dropping this link on the chat and all of you can go ahead and access it right now. But that is not the only bonus that I'm coming here with. Let me go ahead and share this first. Wonderful. There you go. You all have session 1 resources on the chat. You can go ahead and go bookmark that particular page and you can go through it during the lunch break and after the day as well. Is that helpful? Drop in, give me a thumbs up as a reaction if that is helpful. And this is something that we are going to be doing after the next session as well, which is going to be happening after the lunch break. But I have 2 other incredible bonuses that I want to quickly show to all of you before we go ahead and break for lunch. So let me go ahead, share my screen once again. All right. All right. All right. I love the hearts that all of you are giving. But what are these two bonuses? Well, firstly, I want to ask all of you, can you think of one friend of yours or one colleague of yours who you think would benefit from this mastermind? You have, of course, attended only the first session so far, and you have all given it a rating of 10 on 10. So I can imagine the kind of value that you feel you have already gotten. But can you all think of one friend or one colleague or multiple friends and multiple colleagues who you think would benefit from this mastermind? I'm just turning the chat on. Drop in me if you are able to think of someone who you think would benefit from this mastermind. I see thousands of messages on the chat at this point of time. All right, so here's a quick surprise for all of you. What we have done is we are giving all of you an opportunity to go ahead and gift this to your friends and to your colleagues absolutely for free, because we believe that for us to be able to reach to our larger vision of having 100 million plus people learn AI from us, from across the globe, it is going to be absolutely important for you to help us out in this journey and actually become partners with us inside of this journey. And that is the reason why we are giving all of you an opportunity to go ahead and gift this mastermind to your friends and to your colleagues. And not just one, like I mentioned, you can gift it to as many people as you would want to, but the only condition is that they should also be like you. They should also have the seriousness just like you to win in this world of AI. And unlike all of the other people who have probably dropped off. So if you think you know people who are exactly like you, who have the same enthusiasm as you can go ahead and refer them into this mastermind. Now, again, like I said, everything that we do inside of Outskill is with AI. So even for you to be able to go ahead and invite your friends into this mastermind,